Hey, you guys are awesome and I believe in your dreams. I titled this live, George Foreman and Never Giving Up. I watched a documentary on George Foreman. I can't remember if it was on Hulu or Netflix, but it was on one of those two. And something clicked inside of me. You see, George Foreman had won the title incredibly early. I don't know if he was a practicing Christian back then. I don't think so. But he fought because he was good at fighting, and he kept fighting until he lost his title to Muhammad Ali, and then he just went into this spiral of hate and anger. And one day, he became a Christian. He had a real touch of God in his life, and then he just went and became an evangelist, and he put on weight, and he stopped boxing completely, and then he opened a boys' home. Or, well, actually, it's a kid's home, and it was in a very poor urban area from where he's from in Texas. And he needed to provide finances for that. So, he got back into boxing. And he fought, and he had a purpose again. And he fought for those kids. And it was, when he came back, I believe he was in his 40s, it was incredible. Nobody thought that he was going to do well. He was still just as strong, but nobody expected him to do well. And he fought all the way up to Evander Holyfield, and he lost to him. But Evander Holyfield said he had never been hit by anybody as hard as George Foreman hit. And he fought a couple more times, and then George Foreman got the chance to fight the champion again because of the way he presented himself. George Foreman could sell himself to anybody. He could sell himself to a blind and deaf person. That's how good his personality was. And the champion wanted to fight him because of the amount of money that the Holyfield fight brought in. And everybody underestimated George Foreman, but they didn't realize the passion involved. He was providing for not himself, but for his kids. He was providing because the Holy Spirit was inside of him, calling him to take that championship. When you have a calling, when you have a passion, when you have a direction in life, take it and don't let anything stop you. George Foreman didn't, and that night against that champion at the age of 45, he retained, he took a hold of the heavyweight champion of the world of boxing again. There was, a 20-year gap in between those two championships. He was overweight. He was, I guess he wasn't really overweight. He looked good in that fight. He just got beat up a lot. He lost on points, but he won in a knockout. And George Foreman, I love you, man. God bless you. I never got a chance to meet you. I met Evander Holyfield in the airport once. But thank you. Thank you for being an inspiration to me. I'm not a boxer. I am a Christian, and I write Christian fantasy novels. And I am an encourager to people. Thank you. Thank you for encouraging me. That was an amazing documentary on your life. I love your kids, and I love your ministry. God bless you, brother. And all of you. Go get your job, whatever purpose that you have, make that your passion and just keep fighting, never give up, and don't let anybody tell you what you can't do. Prove them wrong. Sorry about that, just ate. This is terrible. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye. And get your dreams.